Now this is a little bit strange view, but it's the bed from the tailstock end to the headstock end, and I'm looking to measure the thickness of the outer sides. This rear side is pristine. There's a little bit of a, I think, a fine mill finish, but anyway, it should be pristine. And so I'm going to measure the wear on the vertical surfaces. I'm beginning with using the test indicator, and I've zeroed the indicator at the top here, and I'm running towards the camera there. So you should be able to see. And I noticed that I'm a little bit off just after passing the headstock, and it's not nearing. Yeah, it's almost at the end here. So you see, it'll have to go all the way up until it's nearing zero again. So that means that it's worn, I think, on this side from here until here. And the whole thing about this, why I'm doing it, is to give an idea for the grinder, the man who's grinding, how much to take off, because there's no point in taking off too much, and also it has to take off enough. So assuming that this is pristine, the rear side, the maximum amount of wear is roughly here, which is 300ths of a millimeter. That means he has to take off 300ths, about the same as the top here. That's my first measurement. I'll do the same for the this to this shear. Now it's the test between the rear two shears. Using this as reference, I measure it to this one. I expect some wear when I'm up here, where the tailstock has been going back and forth. So just run the indicator along the bed. We'll see a little bit wear now. 100ths, 200ths, 300ths, and going down again a little bit, at least to 2, or maybe even more. Yeah, closing in. But anyway, you get the point. So the worst was there at 3. So the last test, and this is between the rear front shear and the reference at the rear there. I also expect this to be worn down here, especially towards the tailstock. So moving up again, it's 0 there. It actually goes a little bit, 1.5 hundredths plus, gets thicker. Before there it hits 0 again, and from there on it just moves down. The worst is 400ths of a millimeter wear here. Why it goes plus down here, I'm not sure of, but I've marked it out so that I know here that this is of special interest when I mic it. So we'll see. And so it's time to verify the measurements we just did with the DTI, now with the micrometer. The wear here and the wear here and here. So I'll just set the reference up here. So that is 15 spot on, 50.15. And then we move down. Same. millimeters, 0.14. .13. And 50.12. Not sure if you can see that at all, but it's 50.12. So it's 3 hundredths of a millimeter worn. I could feel that was not correct measurement. Yeah, 11. So it's 432,110. And just to prove I'm at 0 again here, or at 50 point, what was it? 50 point, we'll see. 50.16 actually. 50.16 and 15 here, so it's actually even 1/100th of a millimeter thicker here. Okay, and then the other one. No. Let's see. 50.12. Fourteen. So it's 14 here. Let's try once more. Yes. 13. 13. Move you out of the way. Uh, 13. Oops. 50.10. So suddenly it started to wear. It's 12. 10 and 10. So we had 13, 14, and then way over here, and then tapering down to 10. So this was worn, or almost not worn here, and then tapering down to a wear of about 0.05 of a millimeter, while this one, the front shear, had been well, started to wear here, so 3, 4, and then a little bit, but tapering off again to 0 here. But actually the rear way had wear, I guess, then because of the tailstock, more over here, while this front more over here, I guess, because of the saddle.